Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Yeah, we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Into the box, Santiago Espinal. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So next to hit is Marcus Semien, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Lowry, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in now is Kai Tom. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now it'll be Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he pops it up. Biggio into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Grounded to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. First offering.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you get that.
Baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Slow little roller to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown. Jake Diekman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
The shortstop, Joe.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And that misses 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 44.
So the next to bat will be Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. Strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they still.
The Athletics, the designated hitter.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but
More or less. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Toronto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That evens it up 1-1. Inside corner called to strike 1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So now here is Chad Pinder. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now to bat, Lourdes Gurriel flew out last time up. And now the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Up next is Danny Jansen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Yusmeiro Petit enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36, Yusmeiro.
In now, Santiago Espinal. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be Joe Pennant. He's 1 for 4 so far. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Allen.
Austin.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Old.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a spring training matchup between... It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up. Eliezer Hernandez will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts? To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here comes the 1-2. And in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that.
And now, number 41, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Here we go. Go hard. Go.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get out. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping in once again is number 41. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up is John Ryan Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a dive, but he's back in. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoops up 90 feet to third base.
Number 68, Tyler.
And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across. Next to stand in is number 41. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Come on now, big fella. Well, here we go.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. And stepping in, number 41. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. 4-2 the final score today. Todd Javeri pitches well enough to get the Dan. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between San Francisco and St. Louis. Striding in is Nick Madrigal, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis. Coming in is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in next,
second,
Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now a throw over to first. Runners back. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Ohtani leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
On the run is Ohtani. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now in the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Tyler
The pitch.
Stevenson.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
At the plate now is Brandon Lau. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Digging in will be Austin Riley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman,
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chasing after it is Ohtani, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Alex Verdugo digging in now,
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
First offering.
Lagares.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The first baseman. Right.
Now the first pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now here's the first offering. 0-1, here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Anderson brings it in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next, here is Sixto Sanchez. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The
batter will be Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Shoots this one over to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here now's the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
The pitcher, Tyler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Glasnow.
Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. Base hit into right center. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Brendan Lau. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brendan Lau becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's a pop-up now. Guerrero waits on it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to
the swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Now back, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The center fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So now into the box is Jimmy Rollins as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count. Here it is.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2 balls and no strikes.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-0 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And now here is Juan Lagares, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ohtani in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So now to the plate, Tim Anderson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Madrigal is there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Madrigal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The batter, the third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Legara's on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in is Shohei Ohtani, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now into the box, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Thomas.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Sanchez take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
first offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Up next, Alex Verdugo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Ohtani waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Brandon Lau. He appears here by way of the monthly award series.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Wow.
Nope. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. At the plate, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Riley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
From the stretch. The 1-0. Meadows moving back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Now back, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Sixto Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Anderson scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Madrigal. So far 2 for 3 in this one, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And there's ball 2 now. Into center field, line drive base hit. Line, but speared on a hop.
Now back, third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. No balls and a strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at bats to this point. Jordan Romano comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Romano.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Big spot here. Runners into corners. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Ohtani able to track it down for the 3rd out.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Tim Anderson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping in next, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ohtani waits on it, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the first base.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 99.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lagares is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Here's the 0-1. Meadows coming in on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Lagares has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Brad Miller will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up is Tyler Stevenson. He bounced out last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Madrigal ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate here is Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
Chapman.
Paul DeYoung try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now another 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. After it is Ohtani. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to hit, Justin Turner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right at.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. Two spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. San Francisco took the lead in the fourth. The W on.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when